Hello, today we are going to make a leather cell phone case. Let's get started. You'll want to grab your cell phone, a piece of saran wrap, 2 atomic fireballs are a must, and these are not necessary. This here I would consider necessary, but you could get away with it without doing it. But this here is just a marker where we're going to put our stitches. This here is what we cut the leather with, and this here is a sew-all. And we'll need a pan of hot water, piece of rawhide, about that thick, and you are in business. All of this stuff can be bought on Amazon. I'll put links below to the cheapest deals on Amazon for you. All right, at this point we have hot water. You know, it doesn't have to be boiling, just warm. And at that point, we're going to immerse our leather. It'll become quite pliable. We're just going to go ahead and just look at that. It's already starting to become pliable. Really nice. Really nice. That's what we want. Good stuff. All right. At this point, we are done. So we will just go ahead and try to strip some of that water out of it. Been kind of weak here. I just got Guillain-Barré syndrome. Been in the hospital for what was I in there for? 22 days? 18 days. Been sick for five weeks. Paralyzed from the waist down. No fun. No fun, guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, horses, mules. No fun. Now you have your beauty side, which is this side, and your inside, okay? That's going to be your inside. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to plan it so that this is my kid's phone, their little work phone, if they're out working, whatever, out in a pasture or whatever. My son's out in a pasture. He has a phone on him. Falls in a hole, ravine, whatever. That way he can get a hold of me. But here is the camera. So I'd like to make it so it sticks out. Now, meaning that we are going to make it so it sticks out. We know that the leather is going to shrink a little bit. So I'm going to put it right there. That's what I'm going to do. Now I need to make it big enough to where I can put my stitches in here. So it's a little bit longer than this. So basically, this is what it's looking like. I'm flipping this over. Lining that up with this end. Good to go. Now I'm taking my marker, but for years I just used a pen. Make sure you have plenty of room. I try to leave a finger space so that I can use my stitcher. Finger space. Make sure. Finger space. Oh yeah, I got a good finger space. I'm going to go ahead and just give me a little bit more room. Man, pesky fly. And this is going to give me something to cut. For now, I'm just going to cut a square. Like I said, this is really dull, folks. Candy leather. I think it cost me what, 10 bucks. Pretty cheap overall, but it came factory doll, no doubt. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and just make me a little longer than I was originally thinking. Better too long than too short. Hey, for 10 bucks, I'm impressed. I need to cut, I need to sharpen it, but most definitely, overall, yeah, I'm impressed. This is a good tool. Okay, what we're doing now is we're just working that leather around the phone. That's all we're doing. Simple and plain. With my phone tightly in there, kid's phone actually, And we are making it to ride on the right hand side, right behind a pocket knife. We are going to come in here. And those are my stitch marks. You don't have to have one of these. For years I haven't had one. And we are going to come back, push that down as tight as you can. Let's see here. Let's make it. Yeah, let's go right here. See how that is? Now I have my stitch marks. This is going to ride pretty flat. I'm going to cut 2 long lines here for a belt. We're going to stitch all the way around and then trim off real nice and neat. Alright, I have a video on the sew-all already. So I'm not going to show you exactly how to use the sew-all on this video. If you don't know how to use a sew-all, you go ahead and check out that video, and they'll show you how to do this. Pretty simple, real simple. If you're still using a plug, boy, get one of these. You'll love it. You'll absolutely love it. I think you can buy them for like 11 or 12 bucks. Like I said, I'll put a link below if I still remember how to do that. All right, you just want to keep working that leather. I just got I'm still fighting an illness, so I'm pretty weak right now. I'm actually having to have my son help me with the sew-all. I just don't have the strength, the power to push this through. Normally it's not a big deal, especially when wet. I've been going 1, 2, and then pushing down. Make sure you have a good cutting board. And also, let me pull this out of here. Let me explain something real quick. This is made for the right hand side. So you want the leather to come down on the side that you're going to be wearing it on, okay? So this is the beauty side. This is going to be the side with the belt holes in it. Alright, we have almost a finished product. Let's go ahead and discard this. Now we're going to make our inserts for our belt in the back. And I've been saying I'm making it for the right hand side, but actually this is a left hand side belt. And so that's what you're seeing, back side, front side. You always want to scoot it all the way over, make sure that phone is all the way in. You can see I can bulge this here. See that? I'm bulging it, and that's a good thing. You want to bulge that area. You want to bulge that out, because if it's too deep and you can't get it out, and they are tough to get out right away, but it doesn't take very long before they slide in and out. You can do the same thing with pocket knives, etc. But boy, that did do a pretty nice job on it. It was pretty dull, like I said, but this will work really good. And there's your finished product. No more bulky pocket syndrome. Simple 15, maybe 20-minute process.
Thanks for watching the video. I hope it helped. I think the case will last longer than the phone probably will. People always ask me, will they fall out? This has been, what, about 6-7 hours? No, it doesn't fall out. I make all my knife cases, my Leatherman cases, all of that the same way. The cases last forever, almost indefinitely. They're so thick. And so, to answer that question. The other thing is thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up. I hope it really helped you. God bless.